this lecture, we are going to investigate the main decisions to take to design the microstructure about the role of individuals. As a matter of fact, the microstructure design aims at defining the individual jobs and their roles, at formalizing individual behaviors, and finally at developing skills and competencies. The reason why it is necessary to consider the perspective of individuals is that human resources are not as component of a machine, but they are able to interact with the organization, have personal feelings and thoughts, have personal goals that need to be consistent with the general goals of an organization. It is much more difficult to use an engineering approach to design the organization exactly because individuals limit the organizational design in terms of competencies and skills, and the microstructure design implies there is coherence with the main features of individuals. This is the reason why companies need to somehow formalize individuals' behaviors through the reduction of discretionality and increase of process standardization. Beyond formalization, design of microstructure needs to find the alignment between individuals and organization. Design of microstructure is developed around four main concepts that are respectively task, jobs, positions, and roles. Task is the combination of activities interrelated and inseparable. For example, reception of calls is a task. All the activities performed at the phone are strongly related to each other and are inseparable because they require the same instruments, which are the telephone and the laptop. Development of letters is a second task. Job is the combination of tasks describing a single individual position. For example, a secretary is required to receive calls as well as to write letters. Position is assigned to a single person, although the same job could be assigned to more positions. Finally, role is the expectation of behaviors that the organization has by who covers a position. One key decision pertains to the extension of a job. This depends on the volume of activities as well as depends on the existing interdependence in terms of task. Interdependencies refer to the logical and sequential links existing among activities. There are four main types of existing interdependencies. The first type is called sequential interdependence. Two tasks are said sequentially interdependent if physical or informational output of task A is the necessary input for task B. The second type is called reciprocal interdependence. Two tasks are said reciprocally interdependent if they produce outputs that create respectively inputs each other. The third type is called resource interdependence. In this case, two tasks are not directly interrelated, but actually are because the two tasks are using the same resources, human resources or technological resources. The fourth and last type is called space-time interdependence. In this case, two tasks are not directly interrelated, but actually are, because tasks are performed in the same place or in the same moments. The combination of interdependence and the allocation of jobs to positions define the roles. Inside each organization, there are different types of roles. As you have seen in the section about specialization, in a company there are different roles on the basis of the level of both vertical and horizontal specialization. The identification of roles is also necessary to address the main direction of the growth of people within the organization. Two are the main directions of improvement of different roles. On the one hand, in medium and big organization, people growth is obtained through a reduction of the horizontal specialization achieved through an increase of the number of tasks asked to each single role. In that way, there is an increase from operative jobs to enlarged roles. Indeed, resources move from specialized operative jobs through enlarged operative jobs to middle management. This direction of growth is called job enlargement. On the other hand, the second direction of growth is obtained through a reduction of the vertical specialization achieved through an increase of the empowerment given to each single role. In that way, there is an increase in the autonomous decisions taken by each single role. Indeed, resources move from specialized operative jobs through middle management up to the top management. This direction of growth is called job enrichment.